Hi Gemini and Sagittarius, welcome to your new moon insight. So this weekend, Saturday, we'll have a new moon happening at 28 degrees of Aries. And new moons are always a great time for new beginnings, for planting seeds of a whole new month cycle in a specific area of your life where this Aries energy is falling. So if you want to, it's a great time again to align yourself, to set your intentions right with the universe proposal into your specific path and journey. And in order for you to realize where this is falling, it's nowadays it's really easy. It's what's amazing about this age is that there's a lot of free birth calculators, natal chart calculators. The only thing you need to do is to put there your date of birth, the hour, and the place, and immediately you have your natal chart. And it's about you realizing where in the zodiac wheel it has 12 houses, and in which of that house it falls the sign of Aries. So it doesn't matter if you don't have any planet on Aries. The sign of Aries will be specifically acting on a certain area of your life, and it's that area of your life that it's been given a whole new opportunity for new beginnings, for a new life being shed into it, for a new boost of energy being set into it. So this happens, this goes around um, in each sector of your life during a whole year. So the new moon that is happening this month will only happen next year. So it's a great time for you to take charge of your life. The new moon is in Aries. It's about you taking charge. It's about you being brave and pioneer and leading your own individual self to a better understanding of the power you have inside of yourself. So, but also please keep in mind that this is also a general insight, because there's many layers to a natal chart, and that's what makes every single natal chart unique. And there's a lot of information in an individual chart that can change all of this general insight that I'm talking about. But most of the times, this new moon in Aries will fall in the 11th house of Gemini. So Gemini, this new moon is bringing you a whole new cycle relating to your wishes, your dreams, and your goals. What you hope to achieve from the stars. It's like it's not only your wishes for the individual self um, achievement or realization. It's more about your secret wishes and dreams for the world. It's about your dreams and your wishes and your ambitions and your goals to your own place of your own talents at service at the world. It's about friendships. It's about connection with social groups. It's about the network. It's about the way society uh, it's about the role society plays in your life and the role you play in society. So it's the natural home of Aquarius and Uranus. So it's a lot about coming to a realization of things higher than yourself in a really mental awakening state where you realize there's so much of your own unique talents and potentials that you can give to the world. And maybe during this new moon, you can start to initiate projects with people to that. You can even start questioning your own role in society and how can you contribute in a much more present way for improvements and changes that need to be happen and that you agree that needs to happen in order for the global humanity to have a better system of society. It's a great time to acknowledge your dreams, your 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 need to do something in your own life to feel that you are helping some kind of cause, that you are contributing in an individual way with your unique individual traits in some way. And it's also time to reflect upon friendships. It's also a time you can attract, you can bring into you the right organizations, the right circle of friends, the right circle of people, um, to contemplate and to complement whichever intention, whichever ambition, whichever goal you are hoping to achieve in that sense. So let's say, for instance, you would like to live from your creative own self-expression, but you don't know how you can fit that into the society itself. How can you put your own talents to the contribution of the whole? And maybe in this new moon, you can attract the exact kind of organization, the exact kind of place, that of people that can help you achieve that. It's a great time to do things with people, not alone. It's a time to put your, uh, even though it's in Aries, and Aries likes to do things on his own, it's more about you taking charge on a project. Is you taking charge and showing to your friends things that until now you might have felt uh, that are that were only yours to keep. But actually, we come here with this unique expression and talents within us. So after we discover it, after we know how to express it, after we are just completely and 100% sure that that's our own unique essence and expression and what makes us so special, we're going to put that to the service. We're going to implement in society our own contributions and our own sense of doing things. Um, Not only for ourselves, not only for our egos, but for the betterment of something, of a cause. If you have some cause you would like to be involved in, it's also a great time to set your intentions to it. Um, Sagittarius. This is actually the opposite. It's happening, this new moon is happening on your fifth house. So it's about self-expression. It's about creativity. It's about romance. It's about pleasure in life. It's about children. It's about your inner children. It's about how have you been or not expressing your own desires and your own um, creative self. What have you been doing in order to fulfill your own need for attention, but it's an attention that you can give yourself to some kind of uniqueness, a sense of destination, that of destiny that you feel you have to accomplish and to fulfill. So this new moon brings you an opportunity to set your intentions in what it is that you want to express, what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to have, um, bringing you more awareness and material into that creative self that you have inside of yourself. It's the fifth house is the house of play, but it's also the house of the heart. Is what we do think. It's the house where we do things out of our own heart, with nothing associated more than that. It's like what we do, no matter if we receive money for it or not. So what it is that you love to do, what it is that you, when you were a kid and your parents asked you what you wanted to become when you grew up, and you would answer straight from the heart. And as you grow older and as we grow up and we are so conditioned in our and programmed in all this wiring of society, we lose our sense of speaking from the heart. We feel like we cannot do it, that we are weak, that it's nonsense, that it's a childish dream. So it's time to go back into that child, to go back into your own superhero sense, and acknowledge what it is that you like to do, no matter what kind of recognition you receive from it, because the recognition that you receive from it is the most important one, and no one can take that away from you. It's your own. It's about your own individuality and self-expression from it. It's a great time to initiate projects, creative projects. It's a great time to a betterment of your relationship with your children. If your children, if you do have them, can give you a lot of insight, can give you a lot of a blessing, uh, lessons about your own child, about your own need to express. They are a reflection of you. They are an extension of your creative power. It's also a great time to romance, to flirt, to enjoy life, to live love in the most beautiful state. It's the initial states of love. It's the romance, it's the enchantment. It's feeling awesome. And it's in Aries. So it's about you taking charge. It's about you sending that message for that secret crush you have. So it's about you not losing more time. It's about you finally doing things that maybe were stuck until now, and now you have the power, the bravery, the courage to do so, the confidence, and whichever how this applies to you, to set your intentions to this specific new moon. It's in the fifth house. So if you feel like the information I'm giving you is confusing or not enough, please go find. There's a lot of more and good information online about the fifth house and what it means, and how the power of a new moon can work here. So please go do it. And I really hope you have a great new moon. I really hope you set your intentions in alignment with this energy, because it's beautiful when we do so. It's like we feel we are much more present within ourselves. It's like we are much more in alignment with the cycles of time, and we are not so anxious about the future or so sad and depressed about the past experiences. So thank you for listening. I wish you a great week and a great new moon and a great new moon cycle, and we'll see each other in the next video.